Hey, it's Jabbo. Welcome to BrickTsar, your home for vintage Lego. We're going to find out what was on the vintage MP3 player. I did have at least one person guessed a song, and multiple people, of course, guessed a band, which I don't think that one was too hard, but nobody got any of the other bands. There were two other bands on here besides this one. Is this shirt 30 years old? It says 10 years of They Might Be Giants. So 10 years of They Might Be playing They Might Be Giants. Thank you, Jenny, for sending me this shirt. She did the impossible. She found a shirt that I didn't already have that was They Might Be Giants. Oh, we're also going to be talking about the Lego Life magazine and the changes they made to it. Was that because of me? Probably. No, definitely not. But anyway, also we got a package from a viewer. I have no idea what is in there. So first, the MP3 player. This is the pink one, not the old pink. The modern, it's the modern bright pink. But there were a few songs on it, which everybody. I mean, it was super easy to guess. They Might Be Giants might be one of the bands on here. But I also wanted to see if people could guess a song, which when I saw the songs that were on here, I said, okay, that should be super easy. Of course, there's an obscure one in there. It's from the Ritz show, which was, I think you only got through They Might Be, no, through eMusic Unlimited about 20 years ago. I had a subscription to eMusic, which you could do unlimited downloads, but that was in the dial-up era. I would just set up the songs that I wanted to download, and I would download them overnight. So we didn't tie up the phone line all day long. But it took a long time to download these songs. And then I accidentally, well, the hard drive died that had all these songs on. So I did save. Fortunately, I had some on other devices. So the Rich Show song, which I think it was a live version. And then there was another one, Headless. And then there was, of course, Fingertips was the one from the Ritz show. And then I'm trying to do this from memory because I can't see it now because it already. Wait, there we go. So we had Fingertips and the one Particle Man. Particle Man was the one that was correctly guessed. But the other two bands that were on here, there was a song from Electric Light Orchestra, which was one of those bands that we used to listen to all the time in the car. We listened to, I had one of the compilation albums, or CDs actually, it was a CD, and we'd play it in the car. We loved Mr. Blue Sky, but that's not one of the ones that was on here. It was, what was the gotta go, it's still, I can't believe the battery's holding up while I'm filming this. So it was Shine a Little Light. Oh, Shine a Little Love. Shine a Little Love. Yeah. And then the other one is another band that I particularly like, and an all-time classic song, Styx from Styx, Sailing Away. Uh, so that was what was on there. There were 5 songs, I think, was the total, and this thing still works. It does hold the charge, but it dies pretty quick. Dies really, really quick. And so the next thing, so I've been away. So this video, normally I try to have all these videos posted by 1 p.m. I accidentally, earlier in the year, there were 2 days that I posted it at 1 a.m. because I forgot to change from a.m. to p.m. But I've pretty much, every other day this year, the video's been uploaded at 1. So this one's going to be a little late because I just got back from my dad's. I relieved my sisters who've been taking care of my dad as he goes through rehab. He's getting it at home. There are nurses and OTs and PTs that come to the house, and people got to be there to let them in and then take care of my dad outside of those hours. So that's what I've been doing. And thanks for all the support and the encouragement from people. And if you want to hear a story about my dad, I did finally posted something I recorded about 2 years ago. I interviewed my dad about him going into the Army, how he got there. The parachuting accident happened in 1958 that I've only seen one other video about. So check that out. And I wanted to get into other things because he's had a lot that happened after that. I thought I had recorded it, but I can't find the audio. And maybe we just talked about it and I didn't record it, but there's some even more adventures after the early 60s and late 50s. So that's posted on my Joseph Olson channel. I'll try to remember to put a link to it. if you want to listen to that. It might not be everybody. Oh, I shouldn't be. I'm showing you this. This is the new Lego magazine. So when I first subscribed to the Lego magazine, it was called Brickkicks. So I didn't get it as soon as it came out in the 87, 88 when it started. It was in the early 90s. I did mail off to get the free subscription. Actually, I may have paid $7.95 for it or something at one point, but you could get it for free. If you knew how to work it, they made it available for free. So I did get Brickkicks magazine, and they quickly changed it to Lego Mania. I think was what the next. I'm trying to do these name changes. They changed it to Lego Mania in the late 90s, and then early 2000s they changed it to Lego Magazine. And there was a brief stint where they tried to sell a paid version of it, where you got a oversized poly bag for about. It was expensive, but it's called Brickmaster, and it'd be the same magazine but bigger. Like more stuff in it. It'd be like some of the same things, but they added a few things. That didn't last very long, about a year or so, maybe 2. I don't know. It wasn't a lot of magazines. And then they changed it to Lego Club magazine. And after that, it becomes a huge gray area. Lego Club ended about 2015 or something, and then I thought the magazine just ended. I think they tried to go online only. And I don't care about online only. I'm not interested in it. And I was able to get other magazines, and I think it was Lego Life. It might have been what the next name was. And this is one we talked about in the last video because it's like I do not know who is editing this thing. It was just wow. I don't know. That's another video that I did. But anyway, I saw the news, and then I got in the mail today the new and improved name. And they did think about this. And they said this is the best name they could come up with so that people would understand what the magazine is about. They call it the Lego magazine. Or is it just magazine? So we've come full circle. Well, not completely full. It come full circle. They'd be calling it Bricks and Pieces or Brickkicks. But no, they're calling it Lego Magazine. So the name that it had the third time, like it was Brickkicks, then Lego Mania, then Lego Magazine, then Lego Club Magazine, then Lego Life, and whatever else. There's probably some things I'm missing in there. And now it's back to Lego Magazine. And so they assure us as parents that it's the Lego Magazine has changed its name and appearance, but nothing changes for you. It made no sense to call it Lego Life. And so I agree with the change. It should have changed. It should have never not been Lego Magazine. It should have always been Lego Magazine instead of Brickkicks. I mean, there's nothing wrong with Brickkicks. There's nothing wrong with Lego Club. I'm not saying the names were bad, but Lego Life was bad. It probably was the worst name they could have chose. But do you not realize this is what you called it 20 years ago? It just makes me laugh. All right, so did I talk about my shirt? Thank you, Jenny, for the 10 years of They Might Be Playing, They Might Be Giants. So this is the package I got in my P.O. box. It's from T. Casey. So I don't know. I don't know if I got a message about this. I don't even know if this is Lego. It's addressed to BrickTsar. And if it's not, we'll go with it anyway. I feel like I pay too much for shipping. It's like, this doesn't feel like it weighs what they got charged. Is this a flat rate box? Oh, it's a medium. That cannot be the medium flat rate. Oh, that's crazy. Maybe they got insurance. All right. So let's see what we got in here. It looks vintage. So did I say this was the home for vintage Lego? So we got the instruction sheet for the 402, which is the one we just worked on piecing together 2 copies of it. Thank you. Oh. Uh-oh, I broke my microphone. I was so happy. Let's take this off. So we got a note from Hannah, and she drew some tipper trucks from Hannah. I love that. This is the best thing in the whole package. I don't care what else is in here. Oh, wait, I take it back. There's something else. This is from Tom, Rachel, and Hannah. And a number train there. So this says, "Hi Jabba, I recently got a hold of some of my old Lego. Our daughter Hannah, who is 7, used some of the bricks to make a tipper truck, sort of, they say. We also sent you some vintage parts in a time-worn instruction booklet. The parts have been washed." All right, so let's see. I wonder if this is Hannah's tipper truck. So I'm going to have to set my microphone down again. Hopefully I won't break it. Uh-oh. It came apart. See if I can fix it back. Yes, I can. We can build it. So that is... Let me get my microphone back. That's a vintage adaptation of a tipper truck. The big tipper truck from the late 60s, early 70s. I think the early 70s. Maybe mid 70s. Yeah, tipper truck windshield. That's an official tipper truck windshield. But this is Hannah's. Now Hannah's will have to go on the tipper truck shelf, but y'all have to make room for it. Let's move some of this junk over. Put the tipper truck slot car up there. So there's Hannah's tipper. Hannah, you've made the tipper truck Hall of Fame. This is my slot car tipper. I'm trying to find a place. We'll just put it right there. I think it all fits. Thank you. Thank you, Hannah. And then we have the vintage parts here. Let's see what we got. Actually, set the box to the side. I'm very especially pleased with the note from Hannah. So I'm going to come around. Well, actually, I don't know how to do this. I guess I'm still in the middle of sorting. I haven't moved anything since we left 3 days ago. Yeah, hold on. So I got so much junk on the table. This is what they sent. So this one says rare, handle with care. Oh. These are the custom 1 of 1 left and right, or is it left and right? Brittle blue. Look at that. Beautiful. You gotta love brittle blue. Now I don't know if I should put that with the Boneyard collection or keep it since they sent it to me. All right, we're going to set these here. Hopefully they won't fall into the container. Let's see what kind of rare... Uh-oh, they did. So we got... There's some 1x2 trans clear. We got a police printed brick. A small base plate. A winch. Oh, it's got the string on it. I needed that for the 402 set. Got the hinges. A policeman it used to be. This used to be a castle man. There's a original minifigure figure. 4x6 plate. Uh-oh, I'm losing the wheels. We got a yellow headlight brick. This is funny because this is one of those parts I was looking for. I spent a long time looking for these. This is the same thing that will go with a set similar to the one, I think, from the one like what Hannah built. These are from the police set. This is from the Learjet set. Tipper. Printed pieces. Pretty cool. There's our headless policeman. He goes with this. Oh. There we go. The creepy minifigures. Yellow windows are always hard to find. There's a hinge brick. Yeah, so there's 2 different kinds of hinges. This is this kind of hinge, and this is the kind that holds like the bulldozer pieces like that. Helicopter piece, police piece, more police. Are these any of these different fonts? Are they all about the same font? Oh, this is how I just lost the hinge. The hinge, I spent all that time trying to find it, then they send me one. There it is. So thank you for all those vintage goodies. There's another minifigure, original minifigure, another headlight brick there. So these are all definitely all old vintage parts with the wheels. In particular, the Learjet, this is a set I had as a kid. And I'm trying to remember how my stickers looked on mine back in the day. I probably didn't care as a kid. So thank you, Hannah, for the tipper truck and the drawing. We'll go into my collection of drawings and letters from viewers. I always appreciate those. And thanks for all the vintage parts. It's just crazy, the piece with the string on it. There it is. I needed that. I want to piece it. And I got more vintage sets that I'm working on completing out, so that'll help. But also that hook. I spent days looking for a red hook. And there's one in this package. So thank you for that. And thank you for the tipper truck, for the tipper truck display. And so that is the video. I am going to go. I'll be back tomorrow in a different shirt. Will it be They Might Be Giants shirt? Do I have any left? Is there another one that Jenny sent me that said They Might Be Giants? I guarantee you there will be another They Might Be Giants shirt for the years. Anyway, see you guys.